Good evening and tonight, viewers. I'm not James, but you might be. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time, we took a massive downgrade and switched from a badass all-round mage to a wimpy little bard. A spoony bard, you might say. Potion, Domovoy is the big budget sequel to the Goblin. It still kinda sucks. Yeah, even Rydia can one-shot these things with her pathetic little ice rod. Spider's Silk, that casts slow. Slow is pretty good in every version of this game, but this one. Alright, so Edward, Edward can sing, which I think is dependent upon his current harp. He can heal, which splits one potion amongst all active party members for, frankly, pathetic levels of healing. And he can go hide, which does exactly what you think it does. He hides. Like a hero. Yellow Jelly! These guys are weak to thunder. There we go. Alright. Gold Needle cures petrification and paralysis, I believe. There we go. Edward should get up to close to our level at some point. Antarctic Wind. Alright, we want to, Edward's gonna go hide. Let's change Rose. It's gonna have him defend. He's honestly more of a liability at this point than anything. And I want him to get the experience. Yeah, if he's at low HP, he'll automatically hide. But thankfully, he always comes back. And he gets the experience. There. Now, the item in here, Lamia's Harp, isn't the one I thought it would be, but that's an upgrade for Edward. So, you know, he's no longer dead weight, he's just kinda... He's just living weight. Lamia's Harp can confuse an enemy, but... I mean, it won't, I don't think it has a high chance of working. Let's see, in here... I think the thing I want is in here. Emergency exit warps you out of the dungeon. I see no reason to use a tent. Let's see, sword items. I'll just use a potion. But I will save. Because better save than sorry, viewers. But yeah, I want that emergency exit because it'll get me out of here quick. Alright, Adamantoys. You two handle the Basilisk. The Adamantoys, they're pretty beefy, but they're weak to ice, so... Potion, always good. Spider's Silk, not super useful. Fleshy, I don't think there's much interesting about them. Go ahead and cast Cure on the coward before he runs and hides. Damn, but he has a pathetic hit rate. Maybe if I gave him a bow, he'd actually hit occasionally. And yeah, as you can see, I confused that Leshy, which, I mean, that prevented her from taking an attack. So I guess it's not all bad. Alright. Cast Blizzard. Why don't you sing? Let me go ahead and sing, see if that Song of Enticement doesn't do nothing. I think Song of Enticement is supposed to confuse. Obviously, Lullaby sends him to sleep. Okay, so there's not anything in the back there. Just want to have us a boss battle. Alright. So this guy's whole thing is he counters. You want to be real careful. Don't go nuts on him. I don't think he'll counter Chocobo. And it does pretty legit damage to him. But Cecil deals enough damage so as for him to so as for his attacks to be worthwhile. Edward, you just defend. Anyway, Counter Horn can hurt a little, but I'm beefy enough to withstand a few of them. Maybe they get stronger as he loses more HP. That seems to be the vibe here. Well, he ain't countering death. Anyway, yeah, the first few bosses here are pretty easy. Alright, Edward gained a level. We got the Sand Ruby. $11 out of 13 chests. I don't think I missed anything important. Alright then. Let's use that emergency exit and get the hell out of here. And we'll take the hovercraft over the shallows here. Now, if we wanted to, we could go to the east here and go to this mountain. But we don't want to do that yet because reasons. I don't think it'd be cool if we did that. Anyway, we need to heal up. So let's just stop in at Dam Cyan. Not a bad place to level grind. Except it's the same monsters that were in the Kaipo Desert, so at this point, you're probably not getting too much out of it. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever do an LP of the After Years, but Edward is a stone cold badass in that game. He is just a boss. He is just incredible. Anyway, let's go to Kaipo here. Actually, I want to save right quick, just in case. And let's go over to the Rosa house, as I call it. Let's use the Sand Ruby on her. It was in the original SNES translation. I don't think it was clear how it worked. But yeah, they just shine it on her. Which cures her, I guess. Oh yeah, she can cast fire. Edward might not be great as a character, but he's a lot less thick than Cecil in the love department. He realizes that Rosa wants his dark sword, shall we say. Anyway, Edward's just gonna kind of mournfully play his harp. Oh man, our most useless party member has to fight a monster solo. I think the monster is basically immortal until Anna appears and talks to you. And at that point, the monster becomes defeatable. At least I think that's how it works. Anyway, yeah, he gained a level. He doesn't become any less of a wuss. Like, it'd be cool if it was like in... I don't know. I'm trying to think of a game where... I'm sure there's some JRPG where you got a character that's kind of a wuss, then they basically turn into a boss. But yeah, nothing comes to mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and... Did he get healed? Oh good, he got healed. We want to swap the order, so... Unlike in other Finals fantasy... Saying that hurt me. I'm not gonna say it like that again. There are basically only two formations we can use. 3 in the front, 2 in the back. 2 in the front, 3 in the back. Since we got 3 mages right now, we want our 3 mage and or squishy characters to all be in the back row, so they will take less physical damage, while Cecil as our tank is in the front row. So yes, that's what we want. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll fly off to Mount Hobbs off screen. I showed it off before. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. Next time we will try to stop Golbez from stealing the crystal of Fabul. And I'm sure if you haven't engaged with any media whatsoever, I'm sure you might think we'll succeed. Anyway, I'm not James, but you might be. Have a good one, everybody.